It's been such a long time since Boston led the way. It's more than a feeling. It's Mike and Tom to start the day. The heart of Massachusetts should be freedom, justice, and liberty. Freedom-led pilgrims of Plymouth Bay. Salem trials had justice too late. The sons of liberty spilled the tea, and then the redcoats spilled their blood. The shot heard around the world rang out from the Bay State. Boston strong and ready to defend. It's where revolution started and ends. It's been such a long time since Boston led the way. It's more than a feeling. It's Mike and Tom to start the day. Quincy Market, Freedom Trail, Charles River, Boston Harbor, Bunker Hill, Griffin Wharf, Fenway Park, Omar Charge. It's been such a long time since Boston led the way. It's more than a feeling. It's Mike and Tom to start the day.
Hey, hey, hey. Making sure you guys can all hear me. Turn this volume up a tick. Radio check. Is that good for you guys? Can you hear me good? Everybody? Good to see you, Wendy. Can you guys hear me? That's the question. Nice? Sweet. It's been a while, been a couple minutes here. I figured I'd just touch base with all you wonderful people out there. All sorts of news going on, huh? The Kelsey stuff. My God. She got to win. She got to win. And going to the bench trial with the judge, I think that was a good move. I think that's a really good move. I think the judge can see right through everything. And I think it gives Bradel more leeway to say, Judge, I want you to look at this. This, what they did here and what they did here is wrong. They had no care for the kid itself. Boom, 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 boom. And the judge, not necessarily your peers, but the judge can say, you know, they really messed up here. And he cannot admonish them, but he can make it so that she comes out on top and admonishes them without admonishing them. I think it'd be very interesting if that judge was to put out a ruling that was anything against Kelsey. Really? You're right. I don't have any clue what I'm talking about. You're right. Maybe this guy does, though. What up?
What's up? Yo, what's happening? Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. Donna. My God, Donna, I'm so glad you're here. Donna, I love you beyond words. I can't. No words, Donna.
Here we go. Let it all out, Tom.
Yep.
Let it all out. I know. What's happening?
How's everything with Mr. Mikey?
I'm doing good. I'm doing better, you know? I'm getting better I'm getting better every day.
Yeah.
It's probably been like, you know, it's kind of it weighs on you a little bit mentally. I think, you know, you feel like you are in a place that way you can be very vulnerable and broken a little bit because you know you've never been the big C word gets thrown around. You're kind of like, hey, what the fuck is going on? You know,
right?
Kind of young. I'm, you know, in my 50s still. So yeah, but I'm bouncing back, doing some.
You got it early though, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, we got it early. So just a reminder out there to the guys, you know, get in your 50s. It's in your family. It's a blood test. That's all it is now.
Yep.
So it's really easy to get tested. Your primary, you probably just take care of it for you anyways if you have a pretty good one. But yeah, I was lucky enough to have a good doctor that said, hey, I'm still, and it was high, you know, test again. It takes a while, you know, for it to be like, yeah, hey, you're actually positive. And now we're going to go to the next step, you know. So give it up.
You're not alone either, Mike. That's you know.
Yeah, my wife's been my sweetheart. She's been a rock. She went with me on all the appointments and stuff. And yeah, so now I'm just cleaning up with some radiation a couple times a week in the mornings and the afternoons. I haven't decided yet, and then I'm done. So, yeah, well, that's about it. It's nothing really special. I'm not the only one that's ever had it. It's not a big deal. Like it's very curable. This one, it's not
Right.
like, so it's not like it's a death sentence, so to speak. But it could be if you don't catch it. Like if you don't realize that there's a problem for guys and just ignore it, and it could metastasize into something else in your brain probably, and that would suck.
I agree.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a blood test when you just do yourself a favor, take a peace of mind, get a colonoscopy, do it. It's not bad. Yeah, it is not bad. You can have a colonoscopy delivered to your house, okay? You can do that one. All they do is you get a poop in a little bag, you send it off, and they detect right away. And if there's a high elevation of some sort of protein in there, go get the colonoscopy. But you can take this one from your house, and you're I think it's good for 4 years or 3 years, I think, without a test, or something like 5 years. I could be wrong on the number of years, but
might be 3. Yeah.
So just do yourself a little healthy tip with guys that are getting up there and like in your 50s, over 55ish, in that age-ish, bracket-ish kind of thing. Other than that, I got a haircut, so I'm not losing my hair. I just got a haircut. I cut it all off.
Looks good
yesterday.
No, looks good, Mike. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For all the doobies out there. Well,
I'm just trying to refer again the judge,
hey, big shout outs
ruling on the. Go ahead.
Shout out to all the people that sent all the prayer and love me. That was awesome. I didn't really expect it, because you go through this, emotion kind of thing. Like you do your best, you do your thing, power. But there's days is and you back up, How
about the weather? Do you see the weather affecting you?
Oh, fuck, man. I swear to God, that last snowstorm time, I got almost 3 feet here.
Yeah.
And I broke my snowblower.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh.
I got to figure it out. I figured it out. But that almost broke me.
I'm
I'm going to send it down up to, that's right. I think I bought it at TNT.
Yeah.
A power, can't, yeah. And I actually did. She actually tuned it up last time. She came, they picked it up.
Yep.
Brought it right down. I know what it is too, right? It's the tension bar, the pulley for
the idle pulley there.
No, it's like, so when I go to engage the auger, you have to press down on the clamp.
Okay.
And there's 2 pulleys to get the auger going, and another presses against it, so to speak.
Okay.
And pushes it forward. When it loosens up, it comes off these pulleys and it slips and won't pull. So it'll hit it for a second when it's tight and then shut down. I'm like, mother effer.
So just need a belt?
Dude, yeah. It's like something that
is it an adjustment to can you adjust the auger to take the slack out of it?
Yeah, it is. But I've been too lazy the last couple of days to do it. But I'll figure out. And the snow's done with. But anyways, there's 2 other snowblowers in our family around, and there's a pickup truck, so we can move. We have 1 or 2 that we can move around. So that was brutal though. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was brutal.
A lot of snow, brother. And where do you put it? Right.
I get enough on both sides, but as a municipality, sure, yeah, it's crazy. But it's New England. I don't think I know so many people that moved away and came back.
Yeah.
After 10 years, said, fuck, I can't do it. I need to see the leaves or whatever. I need snow.
Change the seasons.
Yeah. Yep. And I think, I think people start to feel better in the springtime. Especially it's just dark. Anyways, yeah, I am. Thanks, man. Thanks for the love, man. So another quick thing about the Big C. And we can just forget about it. We don't have to talk about it. If anybody has a question about it,
these people
if anybody has a question,
it's not.
Well, if people want to hear about it, but I don't want to make it hate. I don't think cancer is a good content. That's all I'm going to say. All right,
it's not. But it's a reality of life that you had to deal with, and boom, here you go. Now you fix it. How many people are like, what do I do? There's people that do it alone.
I get I get a real good experience about the healthcare system. That's right, Tom. I did. Right. You're right. That was interesting to go through a whole. Hey, we're going to check it to. They want to do a slice of your prostate, send it off. Comes back positive. You got to set up another consulting with the surgery team at whatever hospital you go to.
Yep.
There's steps, and there's months involved. it's a process. You're right. And I was lucky to work with Dana Farber. Big shout out, Mass General. Big shout out to you guys over there. Awesome. We have some fans, Tommy, over there that took care of me when I was there. Came over, got a picture of me in my gurney.
Imagine that.
Don't share that, mofos. I was all banged up leaving that morning, and they came in to say goodbye. And they came, we get a picture. I'm like, absolutely. And I had a catheter in.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, oh man. And she's like, smile. I'm like, I'm doing my best. But big
That's
shout out.
so good though, man. Isn't that awesome that people take a second out to say, "Hey, listen, I love you." It's such a great feeling that I mean, there's people out there that don't get that pleasure, I guess.
Yeah, you're right.
You're right. I think fans, man, we got like the best.
Yeah, I do miss you guys. It's fun. And so now I have all this time, and I'm like, so the other part of getting cured, so to speak, is that you got to mentally figure out what your next step is going to be, and like you need a purpose. Like, so I haven't been online, and I was on X, and what a shit show that is. Oh. But I'm just saying, just a shit show. I fucking think it's funny as fuck.
It's been that way from day one. It's just getting a little more personal now. That's all.
Yeah, I mean, it's some really good shots below the belt there, man. I'm not gonna lie. Some shit that I would never thought. Boom.
Yep.
Here we are. But hey, I don't care. I'm just gonna fight the good fight, fight the people I love, and fight for a reason, right? That's all I gotta do.
And you do the right thing, and the right thing will happen.
Do the right thing when no one's looking, and you'll be fine. That's my piece of advice to everybody out there. Hey, and if we need to have conduits to put people back together, I'm all about it. I'm all about it. You know, time heals all wounds.
I put that olive branch out there, and it was just nothing. Crickets.
All right.
People want to just keep talking. Just I don't get it.
Yeah, but we got no quit. So
we had something. We had, as a group, we had power.
Yeah.
The FKR group. Okay. I'm not saying we were able to keep Karen out of jail, but that group of people, there's no doubt in my mind that group of people can do things that would positively change every person's life for the better.
I would take trial 1 movement over trial 2 movement.
Hands down. Hands
right?
down. Yep.
So much more love. I don't know, just my opinion. I'm not going to point.
I can video to prove it.
We did it as well, unintentionally, intentionally, however you want. I all the love in the world to all the love in the world. All over the world, the content.
You get put in this position. Here you go. Now what do?
Try to be the best you can.
Right.
But when it comes to X, it's funny. It's a joke. I smile. So when I'm sitting around, guys, I'm retired. I don't have to do anything. I'm on some. It's like I get taking this like I'm on a clinical trial, and they put me on this medication. Like I take 4 of these pills a day, and like horse pills. And I tell you, the hot flashes are fucking incredible. Women, really? Shout out to the women, girls out there. Holy shit, yeah, hormone therapy.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have a machine that dispenses it automatically every morning?
No.
Dude, they have a machine, right? All you measure is the machine, and every morning comes a packet. It's like
if I get that old, Tom, put me in the house.
But you can add vitamins to it and everything at the same time. You can put. Oh, it's great.
It sounds like someone made $1 million on it.
Yeah, they did a good job.
Someone's making money on that.
Doctor can log in and see all your levels and everything. And, oh yeah,
that's
where it's going. Everything's going that way. There's going to be a device at your house where you're going to be able to sit down, blood pressure, temperature, facial recognition, all that stuff is going to come down. And AI, you're not going to talk to a doctor. You're going to be talking to an AI doctor. So you're going to talk.
I think you're halfway there. You know, you get that in terms of AI. You know,
so go ahead.
Listen to this. The surgery I had was, this trial that I'm in is AI. It's working through an AI computer system about what my dose should be.
Yep.
So it's called predictive health. Believe it or not, there's a stock out there, predictive, blah blah blah. I'm not going to give you anything else. That's really cheap. It's going to be the fucking future, man.
Listen to this.
You're right on the money, buddy.
No. Listen to this. In order to build a computer, you need certain things. Okay, a motherboard, then you need a processor that goes on the motherboard. You need memory that goes on the motherboard. You need a video card. The video card takes memory.
Yeah.
Memory prices are absolutely astronomical,
Hmm.
and they stopped selling memory. All the manufacturers are still making it as much as they can make, as fast as they can make it. But the consumer, us, we're only going to end up with little over 2%.
Where's the rest going?
Guess where it's all going?
AI.
All of it.
Yeah.
AI. Yep.
Yeah.
All of it's going
think-
AI. So if I'm telling you, if you have money, invest it in stock that has to do with AI. It's
Are
the
you-
next
we-
goal. You're not going to
we-
get around it.
Tommy, we missed the angel run of it, baby. But
Oh,
yeah, you can still get into it. Be careful where you go, though.
We're not at that
Yeah.
saturation level yet. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah.
There's a bunch of good companies out there. This war is being won with AI.
Well, listen, just so people out there know, AI is pretty damn good. I mean,
This war, the Ukraine war has been an unbelievable testing ground, and now it's being shown right here in this new one.
Well, think about it.
And hey, big
all the
shout out
data
to-
we've collected in the last 100 years, dump it into the AI, into the PC.
All right, so that's a great point. Do you remember that game? Everybody was chasing Pokemons on their phone.
Yep.
Anybody out there? You go to a museum. There was like a Pokemon game. It was like a digital game on your phone. Okay, it was a generation before mine was doing it. I was like, what is going on here? I'd be somewhere and people just laughing and saying they got this kind of Pokemon. They collecting them. Well, they have that. You have to use your camera. I'm thinking to myself back then. This is probably 6 years ago. Back then, I'm like, this is going to be used for some kind of AI mapping quest of the whole town that we are in, and it's going to be taken from us. It's going to be shared with them. Sure than shit, man. Just came out the other day. There's a company, China, that used that app to use that Pokemon game to use all the images of the United States, Canada, and wherever for mapping.
Everything that camera did
Yeah.
on
They took
everything you've ever done.
Yep.
It's in your phone.
Yep.
And it's stored in a data center.
Yep. There's one in Connecticut.
But they're everywhere, dude. They're
They're
freaking.
getting bigger. Yeah, they're getting bigger. Yeah, there's a lot.
All the memories going there because AI is coming out of there. So we have hundreds of years of data on people.
Yeah.
Now we have last 20 years. We've captured all our digital communication. Throw that into AI and see what that comes out with.
Right.
It's not going to be good.
How good is your algorithm on your phone to whatever app you're on? It's on the money.
I mean,
You know,
even
as far
the
as-
GPS you use, the
Yeah.
back end is recording everything that you're doing on your phone. So
Yeah, my GPS told me to back up, dummy. I was like, what the fuck? You can change the,
cool to know. I didn't know that.
a little side note. You guys, yo, Texas in the house, right now.
Awesome.
Hey, so Donkey, I don't know if you're out there, bud. RVA, I don't know what's going on with RVA. I haven't seen you around, but
I haven't bumped into him yet. No.
and hey, big shout out to Grant, covering the war, man. Seriously.
He's
fucking-
putting his work in, isn't he?
Dude, I just gotta talk about Grant for a second, and I love the guy. You can clip that, what you want to do, but he is funny to listen to or funny to watch. Not funny, because you're not laughing. How he's so passionate about it.
Oh yeah.
He's so into it. Like he's like the anchor, the guy. I will give you the best news, word the right way. All these sources popping in, and I love the guy. Love it. He's on there for 3 or 4 hours at a time.
His energy comes out. It comes out of the screen and
out of his lungs. Out of his lungs.
Yeah.
He's smoking. I love when he rolls a joint. Come on. He rolls a J on screen. Right?
Lights it up.
You gotta give him a
He don't
he's fucking
care.
funny as fuck. Gives 0 fucks. And then he talks like he's a graduate student. And I don't even understand the words he's saying. I'm laughing my ass off at him. And
That
like he
guy
calls himself
knows
the towel and
Page
shit.
numbers, man. Like section, page number, paragraph. He's beyond smart. And I think now he's able to find his little niche, and now he's getting into it. And you can see it coming out of the screen. He's great at it. And it's funny, how long ago? 2 months ago, I asked Grant to come on and do news for us. Be the news guy. Come in and give us like a 20-minute blurb.
Yeah.
So
Actually, I logged on when he's been busy, man. This war's like he's in its wheelhouse.
he found out that Epstein went to Canton. Who found that? Grant?
Granted. He had communications with who? With the chief of police, right? Wasn't it?
I think the DA.
It's Michael. Yeah, that's right. Epstein talked to Michael Moore. That's right.
Grant.
He found that one.
And
That's right. That's right. Logged on and liked. I was like, this is gonna be good.
And right now, Grant can go back at this second and tell you what page number, what document, what page number, and what paragraph that is in. He's just
okay.
He remembers it like that.
He says it with such vicious authority that he's right, that you have a hard time like digesting it. Like, is this guy trying to bullshit me right now? Because I'm not gonna know if the difference. I'm not gonna look up. I'm gonna have to Google this motherfucker right now, and he just looks at you. God bless you, man.
Channel down?
What? Yeah, someone. Yeah, he was on X. Yeah.
Why?
I heard that. Sorry, Grant. Hey, Grant, you want to come on and use our stream? Let's go.
Why? What did they do?
Someone reported him. I don't know. I don't know if it was because he was sharing too much of another screen of a news station. He's got deep screens. He's like in Iran, underground.
Yeah, with the translation and stuff.
He's got like a cell phone tower that he's tapped into over there, and he's actually on the ground with live Iranians on the street.
No kidding.
It's whacked. It's crazy. The shit he gets is crazy. Yep. Thank you guys. Yeah.
And that's not the bad news, Mama. Just so you know, there's two different ones.
Hey, any criticism is. I think it's.
This ain't her.
Any criticism, I welcome, man. You could do. I think it's. I have to smile and laugh. I smile and laugh, man. What happened with some people in the content creators? I'm not gonna say it's funny because it's fucking fucked up.
It is.
But you know what? It's fucked. That's fucked up. And listen, I don't want. I
never would have put money on this one.
No, I didn't have that in my bingo card at all.
Never.
At all. It's like, man, no, not bad. Not bad. Not bad.
Hey, I stayed out of it as much as I can, but at the same
time, let's talk about Kelsey Fitzsimmons. Spin it, Tommy.
I have something.
Let's spin it.
I have it. It's right here. I have to share.
I mean, that was being home like I am. Yep. And watching this stuff just has been great.
Isn't it crazy?
Yeah. So yeah.
Poor girl. So, all right, let's watch this. You ready?
I'm ready.
Here we go.
I'm ready.
Fate decided by a judge instead of a jury.
Do you now willingly and voluntarily waive your right to have a jury decide your case and instead choose to have a judge, that being me, decide if you're guilty or not?
Yes.
Okay.
Kelsey Fitzsimmons waived her right to a jury trial yesterday. She faces assault charges from an incident stemming back to last summer. Fitzsimmons was shot by officers while being served a restraining order. Officers claim that she pointed a gun at them. Fitzsimmons says that she was struggling with postpartum depression and that at the time was only going to harm herself. Outside the courthouse, she says having the judge decide the case is her best option.
I made a good decision with it. I chose the judge to be the fact finder of the case, and I think that just makes the most sense in my case.
As we've said, it is a simple case. We want to keep it simple. We want to keep it to the facts. And we believe with this option, that's what will happen.
Now, if convicted, Fitzsimmons could face up to 5 years in prison. Her trial is expected to begin Monday morning and finish by Friday.
And there you go.
Lanier by Neuromarketing.
Wow. And all right, can we just start?
Listen, I will be there Monday. I will be there Monday. 100%. I will be there Monday.
Absolutely. Did she have a gun in her hand, or did she not have a gun in her hand?
Okay.
Is that what they're going to get into? Is that Did that happen? Is it he said, she said? Does the chat know? Something, you know.
Here's the problem. You can't say that the gun is irrelevant because the gun dictates the entire situation and the entire actions as to what happened.
Mhm.
Now, if I had a gun, Mike, and you and me were out going to Wendy's, and I had my gun on me, would you feel scared just by me having it on my person? Would you feel
No.
uneasy? Okay. If I had it out, right, and I took it and I threw it in the small of my back, and I put my jacket on, I said, listen, we're gonna go fuck shit up. Let's go, right?
Yeah.
A little different, right?
Yeah.
You'd
Gotcha.
feel a little different situation
yeah.
there, right?
Yeah.
It's the situation that the officer who shot her, it's how he felt. Did he feel that this was gonna hurt him? I wasn't there. Nobody was there between except the officer and her.
My
Now-
opinion, he popped off way too quick. No matter what you was doing. No matter what was going on, he popped off too quick.
Here's the issue, Mike. When they teach you to escalate based on the situation, right? That
Yeah.
cop went right to the gun.
De-escalate when
Right.
you're in a situation. Yeah.
Right. But
Yeah.
you have to. He went right there. He was
He went past the D. He went past the D and went to the escalate.
right there.
That's what I said. That's what I said. He
What-
popped off too quick.
But what situation did he think that he was in?
That's right. That's
Did
the
he
state of
think
mind. How do
he
you
was shot?
prove that state of mind?
It's self-preservation when it comes to that type of situation. It's self-preservation.
That's
If
why I want to
He's
know
gonna
if
shoot
they're
herself. I don't see why he would have shot her.
right.
You know, like
Right.
no,
Right.
you don't get me wrong. You pull it out, but you know the first shot missed, so that's 3
Right.
rounds, right?
He shot 3 shots and missed from that close.
Well, most gunfights are within 7 feet, and there's like minimum 5 shots, or average 5 shots that miss most
Really?
gunfights.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, you go to the range.
They never thought that she would live. But see, that's the thing. I can't get there. I cannot see that they went there with the intent of her not leaving. It was just a restraining order.
Yeah.
I can't get there. I can't get that they were going in to shoot her.
So
I can't.
there
They were
was the two
partners
other
too, right? So
with
even more, right?
what?
Yes, they were partners.
The guy that shot her was her partner?
Yes, sir. Yep. So again, he had to feel Mike, he had to feel really threatened to shoot her. Like it was on other. I don't. That's where I'm missing. How does he escalate? How does he come to this point? How do you get there?
Holy shit, Tommy.
Not by doing this.
No way, man.
This is not a threat to him.
Yeah. So how are they gonna prove state of mind with this? Just because of the partner stuff, and they're
I don't
gonna
think you need
like
to go there. I think
Okay.
that in itself is not arguable. She was probably in a bad spot. She had postpartum. The boyfriend was just bachelor weekend that he then left the night after. It was
Right, so that happened.
right?
So that bachelor party you do a weekend happened that same weekend. And
Yes.
Then the
Yes.
following couple days happened. Okay.
Yeah. So she
Wow.
had a lot going on in her head. So was she in a bad spot? I believe she was.
Right.
So, you know, them coming to take her baby. I mean, what else is there to a woman, right? You could take everything else. You take the baby, you time out, right? So
Well, in the nature, they fight to the death. So I mean, what do you expect?
hands
Yeah.
down, right? So,
Yeah.
but what do you? Again, I don't see her doing that to herself. And again, the door is a big issue for me. The original report said that she went behind the door, grabbed the gun. Mike, it's just an
That's the
no
word
door.
guns on there.
There's no
That's
opening.
all. Hey, the original police report says behind the door, but there's no door. But was she holding? Was your gun in her hand? Okay.
Again, where was
So
it?
is this all going to come out during the bench? It is. Oh,
And
man,
how
this is
they
gonna
got how they got the warrant, or how they got the RO, restraining
Yeah.
order.
be- uh-huh.
It's her house. He left. Restraining order. Don't go near him. Not take the baby. That's where they added the whole little, you
Yeah.
know,
Something saucy.
and
Something's
thank
not.
God
Something's
her dad.
not. Oh my god, man.
He got them.
Some,
good.
oh my! I can't even talk about like how good
Oh,
that is.
Dad,
I can't believe they.
dad to
why
the
do-
wing.
Yeah. Why is it like I can't believe they're even going to go to trial? Why would they even want? I don't understand. Why don't you just settle this?
So I think the judge can be a little harsher on the people that made this
Mhm.
happen
Mhm.
than if it was just a jury trial. That's my thought on it, and that's what I was trying to
Yeah.
explain earlier. I think the getting the judge straight up. Bradel can throw more stuff at the judge. They did this wrong. They did this. No procedure here. Boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom. Like this. No child protective services present. That has to happen. So,
Right.
like
I
all
don't-
these things,
yeah.
and I think the judge can admonish the police department saying, "Hey, you screwed up here, 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 here. Go home. Here's your baby." So I think it's absolutely a good thing that this judge is just straight up. Hopefully, yeah. The guy went AWOL. The guy that shot her was missing.
What?
Yeah, dude. They went to go get him. He said he took like
I didn't.
relaxer and missed his shift or something.
Oh, I did read that. Okay, that's right. So this could be good.
Were they
What
prescribed?
the- So, like, but
Did you
Martha
get the
Coakley. So it's Martha Coakley and Mr. Bradel.
Drop
That
it.
is an impressive team. Martha Coakley's. She's no clown. She don't fuck around, dude.
No.
She was DA for a while. I don't know what, Suffolk maybe,
Yeah.
Essex.
I think it was
know.
Suffolk.
What? Okay. And she ran for a couple of chairs. I don't know if it was governor or mayor. Yeah, was it?
Yeah.
She's not afraid.
Yeah,
I think
a little bit.
was she? I have to look at it.
Hey, this Jess.
Oh man. Hey, we're putting the band back together.
Imagine that.
Oh, yeah, there's a pussycat in the background. There you go, Tommy.
Me? Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Princess.
Wow. Oh.
Kitty.
I love animals, man.
Yeah.
It's another thing. It's another thing too. With a lot of time when you do some reading, but your pets become so really, My wife works from home sometimes, but sometimes she goes to the office. Yeah, you're like, what the fuck? You gotta keep working out. You gotta keep doing
When you
this
came
bullshit.
home from like the hospital and stuff like that, right? The
Yeah,
dog
yeah.
come right on you and like lay on you and they knew you. They knew
Oh,
what
yeah.
something was up, right? Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah.
Yep.
Still doing it.
Awesome.
Yep. Yeah,
That's awesome.
yeah. But's dog spelled backward is God, right?
I went to church
Sorry.
last night. Funny you say that. I was in church.
Do rag Friday. Good for you, man. See the higher power. Yeah, but anyways, so that I'm glad to get going and stuff like that. But this Kelsey case seems like it's going to be amazing. What else you ever clip back there? Anything good?
No. I'm hold if I can make this work, I want to show you something.
Right.
One of the best things I ever saw. Let's see. Got it. Yeah.
Anyways, what a pain in the ass was setting my computer back up, man. Tom, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not.
Yeah, no, it's a project. Hey, you got it going though, brother.
Oh,
Good for you. Hey, for effort.
Thank you for your help. I'm not a boomer, by the way, but I felt like one this morning because I was lazy. Someone else always did it, that I was with or do somebody, whatever. So I was like, all right, whatever. I knew it was. I knew it had to be done. Sometimes I just didn't know the quick way to it. You're opening 2 or 3 screens, but that my PC thing that you took over for a little bit this morning, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I've seen that before. I know that's old technology, but I've seen it before. But it's nice that someone can just dial in that way and just use it.
It's funny because my brother has it that he has his own version of that.
Yeah. So
Like, yeah. So instead of going to that website, he just has his own. Like, here, do this.
hey, what's good morning, chat? Yeah, I'm feeling better, man. RBA, what did you do? Change your name, bro? Kwam Lee, man. Yes.
My bud there.
Geez, you want to go fishing, Tommy?
I know.
It's that time.
We were talking about it this morning, weren't we?
Oh, you were. Yeah, morning, guys. Keep fighting the good fight, motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm going to, mother. I'm telling you. But yeah, I still have some technical difficulties. I don't really have the same headphones going on. So, you know, I'm going to put it on Tommy's Amazon wish list. if
Get you going.
I'm just busting his balls. That's fine. I thought it's fine. I just do it, dude. Fucking if people, you know, people are generous. Like a lot of love out there for, you know, there's a lot of love out there, man. When you don't think there is, man. Be happy about it.
Funny because I wish I could bring up this person's name, but out of respect, I'm not, because he's just an amazing.
Yeah, thanks for that.
human. I can't say enough, Mike.
Hey, so I was reading up on the Birchmore case too, which is getting kind of interesting.
Okay.
He tried to have it thrown out of court altogether because federal charges he didn't seem to think that the federal charge he was charged under was applicable to what he had been. A federal charge was not applicable to what he was being charged for. It should not be in a federal case. It should be knocked down to a lower court. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. And knocked down to a lower court to a state charge, which they're not charging him at all. Remember, the state's not charging Barwell.
He
only
asked
the
not to
feds.
charge him, right?
So he's basically saying the feds can't charge me under this law, whatever the statute was they charged him under. I forget what it was. Witness. It was a witness intimidation, I believe it was.
She was a witness.
Yeah. So
To
if
vote.
anyway, yeah.
We don't know, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think just you know, I'm like, for even him to try. Now, I think this is his last hip hurrah to get it down to the state level where he's not even being looked at for a state charge, which is mind blowing to me still to this day.
Yep.
Dip your toe in that water and think that our old DA, and I say old, Deitch is going to win, I think. Our old DA and DA of Massachusetts, not Jenkins. Is it Lauren Jenkins? Don't think it's a chargeable offense after all the information. Okay. You know, after Mr. Garino missed 32,000 text messages. People, we need a refreshing of the Sandra Birch. We need to refresh this case again, Tom, because I'm passionate about this one, man. You start fucking around with kids and shit like that, and you know, you're a cop. He broke the law. I mean, he took that son of a bitch, man.
Yeah.
And I don't even. I have to get that.
No.
What?
You know what?
What?
Fuck them all.
Who?
Every person that knew about that whole thing. Because the minute she was passed away, they all knew that was his girlfriend. And they didn't go and beat this guy to a pulp and put him in cuffs for this? Really? Nope. What do they do, Mike? They turn the other cheek, right? I don't see nothing.
The Stoughton PD you're talking about,
Bullshit.
Right?
Bullshit. They can't. There's no. Nope. Sorry.
Right.
Not playing that game. That's bad. Nope. How do you not know? You're supposed to be a cop.
Do you think that comes out in trial? Any of that part? That will get leaked from the dispatcher directly to. Didn't she pass the chain of command as well? She was supposed to go to somebody, but she went to somebody else. She went to either her brother or his brother or something like that. I don't know. I don't want to spit out nonsense. I'm not going to. We should have somebody on that knows it.
Somebody called and said,
yes,
you're having an affair or whatever, or whatever they said. It was enough. The FBI said, "Ho, really now." Not the Stoughton police. Nope. What did they say? Nothing. They let it go.
Nothing to see here. Yeah. And that patrolman, that partners program, that's a national program. That isn't something Stoughton just did. That's national. That is actually
Let's audit that program and look and see how many allegations of sexual assault there have been. How about zero? You think it's zero?
Yeah, probably. That sounds like a round number.
Great, Mike. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's not the way it is up there.
So that's another thing we need to dig back into because this kid is going to be in trial. So right now, so life's still on the. I mean, death penalty's still on the table, and he's not going to get it thrown out of the federal system. Now you start negotiating and
Negotiating.
what you're not. Well, you're going to try to get the DP off the table, right?
Yeah.
And just get right. So what do you? If you're Farwell, who if you had you're a young guy, you know, wife and kids. You could stay here locally, demand that. Like I want to be in Connecticut or Western Mass, so my family can come visit me, whatever.
Okay.
Right? Because if he's a federal prisoner, they can ship him
Anywhere.
anywhere in the United States, dude, and they can do it multiple times a month. And he's a police officer that did this to it, and they know what you did. You have a jacket, you got papers, and now. They call it Con Air, man. You'll be on Con Air for sometimes months at a time, dude.
Listen,
Sitting on eating peanut butter and jelly and a banana.
I'm sorry. I think a 5-cent bullet would just fix all those problems.
And then charge his parents. What do you do? You can't say it.
He
You
had
can't say
anything
that.
to do with this, and I mean anything.
You can't say that. You can't say anything on this.
Unexcusable. Unexcusable.
Rubber.
All right, listen, I got some pictures I want to show you.
Oh God, I've seen them all. Anyways, yeah. So that case baffles me too.
Yep.
That's disgusting. That it's just the way. And it happened here in Canton. I live in Canton. It happened here in Canton.
So
and I'm like, what the fuck are we doing here?
there was a problem at LC.
And there was.
Did you hear about
And
that?
it burnt down, right?
No.
Oh,
Somebody had to be removed there because they were visibly not happy with who walked in.
where's the stable? Would you say it was? Would you say
LC's
what?
table, that place in Canton.
LC, the one that the lady was at the court with that dude with the horse.
No,
She got written. Okay.
no. There's a place in Canton, a restaurant.
Oh.
LC's diner or something, table. LC's
Okay.
table, whatever, figure
I
it out.
thought you said stable. Sorry.
No,
Tom.
LC's table.
Okay, I know exactly where that is. Yes.
Something happened. Somebody walked in, and somebody who was there had
Yeah.
issue with who walked in, and they had the person who was there leave. That much of an issue.
So the person that walked in and stayed, and the person was asked to leave that's got upset about it.
An issue about it.
Well, that's what you kind of do, right? If you have,
Not right.
wasn't me.
No, I know it wasn't you. Let me share some
So-
pictures real quick.
Have you been watching Afro Man?
Yes, you won. So listen, you know how you talk about people that they stuff like that.
Oh my God,
I had
that doesn't.
something similar. It was like a kidnapping by these two wonderful ladies, friend Rhonda. and my friend Carrie. They took me out to lunch, dude.
Good for you.
Look at that.
Am I going to see vacation pictures?
Yes.
I guess. Yeah. Okay. Skiing.
Yeah.
Look at you. Oh yeah. What do you want? Like a bunny hill right there?
Oh yeah. Yeah. That's where I stayed. Beautiful house.
Oh, you with the ladies when you went up? Oh no,
Cool.
you with another friend? I don't want to give it. I don't
I got-
want to know.
I got to
I
go
don't
see
wanna
some
know.
cacti down there in Florida.
I don't even
So-
want to know.
I went to
Don't even wanna
Florida, and then on the way back, I went to Myrtle Beach, and then on the way back, we went to Washington D.C. Stopped there, and then zippy-da-doo home.
That's why people like you, Tom, because you share a lot of your background, what goes on. Stream for
fun.
like 20. Yeah, you could do a stream for like 24 hours a day, just what your whole day, no matter what you did. No
I
matter
may-
what you did.
I may do that. I know, because they're not going to believe where I'm going next.
Where?
I can't say.
Oh, I know where you're going.
Don't say.
I know. Oh,
No, I'm going to right from the start.
all right.
The alarm clock, 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
You're all going to spend the day with Tom.
Probably the jet fuel price then will be through the freaking roof. Who knows?
Yeah, gas prices going through the roof, Mikey. See that?
I've been watching it, but I actually don't. When's the, how much?
357 now a gallon.
Right. Okay. So that's like 75 cents higher than last time, like
Yep.
a month ago. Yeah. Okay.
Yep. Noodles don't say nothing.
What?
Noodles knows where I'm going.
Oh, I do too.
Yep.
I do too.
So yeah,
I hear Maine's great this time of year.
I love Maine. Foliage is wonderful. So listen, there's open water on the pond that I go fishing at.
Yeah.
Maybe going fishing tomorrow.
Is it too real? What's the water temperature, dude?
Don't matter. The fish aren't going. They're there.
Yeah, but
I'm on StreamYard. I can't give you a wrench. One of the
This-
mods has to do it.
So it's they're slow because they're just cold.
Actually, I can do it on YouTube.
You know what? People ice fish. I mean, what's but it's a certain type of fish. I'm sure fish are hungry enough. You put it in front of their face, they're gonna hit it.
The fish are under there.
Yeah, you just gotta hit it.
Yep.
Yeah. So I've been watching some really good movies, man. All
What?
the Oscars, all the Oscar movies I watched. You name it. I've been into it. Which this is the last thing I got back into. So I just took my time and as they say, it was touching the grass, so to speak. Fighting a
Yeah.
good fight. But I'm glad to be back, man.
Feel good?
I feel good, man. Feel
The
good,
people
man.
missed you, bud.
Well, I'm glad to be. It's good feeling to be missed. Your cat right now is licking herself. I love it.
Female cat. I'm all right with that.
Why do you gotta go there, dude? And you wonder why people say, Tommy this, Tommy that. Someone's gonna click that and be like, I can't with you, dude. I can't with you, man. Drive me crazy. Fucking drive me crazy. So I'm waiting for Flip to drop some bombs. Just bullshit. I don't know what he's gonna do, man.
Did you see that video?
You want me to send you from the old days? Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta look for it. Like I have it somewhere. Yeah, it's way back when. Oh, is that Donk?
No, that's new. That's
All right.
that's not your mama.
And just so you know, cannabis was awesome with the meds.
Oh,
stomach
really?
and stuff. Oh
So,
yeah,
would you say that it's a positive benefit to some people?
absolutely.
Big difference.
I got my medical license.
Yeah.
And it helped with nausea for me,
Okay.
big time, and going into the tube.
Okay.
You can,
Yep.
depending what you want to do with your dose. Yeah. So people out there, big shout out for that, Mikey. Young Jerks. He's a big smokehead. He's an OG. Me too. But
Yeah.
I don't really talk about it so much.
Well,
But
that's good that you find something that gives you just a little bit. You know what I mean?
it takes.
a little bit, right?
It's cheap enough. It's healthy. It grows in the ground. If it's brown and grows in the ground, it's good to me, man. If it has a root to it of some sort at some point.
Indians
I
been
can-
doing it for a long time.
When you start putting just straight ass chemicals and shit,
Yeah.
that's right around the line. Is there a fentanyl plant? I'm not sure if I don't know. I don't
That
think
stuff
there's.
is so scary, Mike. I've actually seen it in a vial, and they said that one flake of it is enough to kill anybody. Is that what gets you high? Is going to death? Like, is that what the high is? I don't get the point of that whole. I don't understand it, Mike.
So there's a video about there's a streamer. Excuse me. There's a streamer out there that relapsed just yesterday or the day before on a live stream with a homeless man that he found on the road at the sidewalk, and he passed out on the big F. And yeah, it's tragic, man. Just tragic.
Like that, right? Because they put it. How do you would never know.
Oh, speaking of that stuff, I don't think one doctor asked me if I wanted to do anything like that. Like, because I didn't have any pain really, just my lower back a little bit, but I was cool about that. I'm happy about that because
Really?
tells me where the doctor's head's at. Like, they're not like, hey, here's a temporary patch for anything you go through in your life. They make you work through some of the stuff on your own.
Right.
I'm all about that. Yeah. I think at some point, I'm sorry.
Are you paying attention to the time and what you're doing?
Yeah, I am. Yeah. Oh yeah, go to the doctors. Yeah. Thanks, babe. she's doing on the stream.
Yeah,
Hey,
well, hey, she's loud.
She's
Yeah,
she's
got
queen.
that
She's queen. Yeah. If it wasn't for her, God bless her, man. She's awesome.
Yep.
She takes care of all the appointments. She knows what's going on. She's in the business. She has connects. It's been nice, man.
So she pretty much went
nice.
through the whole thing with you too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, what a woman.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lucked out on that one, Mikey.
I did, bro.
Telling
Hey,
you. Bless.
I met her on
Bless.
Tinder. I met her on Tinder.
Cool.
Oh.
Whatever.
I'm just kidding. Yes, I did.
Don't
I actually
matter.
met her I'm just telling you, it was
Yeah.
awesome. It was weird. It was great. Worked right away.
Nice.
Mm.
Nice.
When you know, you know. When you
Yep.
know, you know. And then you might know again, and you might know another time, and then you finally figure it out. Who knows?
You have to go through those times to know what's right and what's wrong.
I wouldn't be sitting right here, right now, probably, if I didn't go the path I went down. Right, so to speak.
Mhm.
I think
Right.
everybody can say the same. Everybody can say the same thing. I'm just telling you a little bit. Was it the truth journeys that people are going on?
Yep.
Whatever that might be. I don't know. But I watched a little bit of Auntie Deb. He kills me. I laugh.
He
I
makes
see
the
how
truth journey a freaking roller coaster ride where you
Right.
just put your hands up and saying, "Let's go." He's
the dude has got he's got the best hair in the business. He's got like this lettuce head. It's like,
listen. Didn't we talk about that when he first came around? When he first did the videos, we need laughter. Otherwise, we go freaking crazy. You need this.
oh yeah,
to laugh about it. Otherwise,
no doubt. Yeah.
Yeah.
No doubt. If I can't laugh, if I can't laugh about things, guys, man, yeah, happiness is where it starts. Right. So we got some stuff to talk about, man. If you want to get into it again, I got all my files and stuff that I have from the Birchmore case still actively on my
Sweet.
desk.
yeah.
So we have that going on for us.
Well, Monday we got to start, Kelsey. I'm gonna go up there to the trial.
Yeah, but no, where you have to drive to?
Lawrence, I think,
Jeez.
wherever the trial is. I forget. But yeah,
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, you getting me streaming? Probably,
Yep.
yeah, of course. That's it. So are you so she's going in front of a bench Monday morning.
The judge.
Mhm.
So again, I think Bradel is going to be able to argue more facts, so more things will be on her side. So I think that is definitely
That's
way to go.
easier, right? Right.
Well, no, he can gauge whether or not the judge is following him.
Yeah. So can they call
The trial, every single person.
so backing up the whole starting from the beginning, so to speak, and just go right to like this is
We're
admissible.
gonna hear the whole story.
Mm,
Pretty cool.
interesting.
Pretty cool that
Yeah.
we're gonna be able to get a front seat to this and watch Tim Bradel work. I mean, you can't ask for a better lawyer than that, right?
Right. And the other, I see in the chat the shot, John, about Sergeant Good.
Yeah.
That's good with just so you know, it's good with the E at the end of it too. But if you search him and stuff, but yeah. So it's been mush about it. I mean, we saw that what Chris Albert did with his, you didn't break me speech.
He
Come
takes
on, man.
2 minutes to throw a shot at Aiden. Come on, guy. That's not.
I wish you had.
that's not
I wish
doing-
we had it queued up. I wish we had it queued up. Maybe next time we can get it
Next
queued
time
up.
we can get that up. Yeah.
Like you
Yeah,
didn't
but that
break
was
me.
not right. Hey, what do you think about the 4 cops that got charged with Enrique?
I know.
And the
See,
same cop is the one that was in charge of Quigley's friggin' fatal.
What?
The
What?
girl cop, I remember
Yeah.
her from New Bedford when I lived down there. I remember that girl now. She was in charge of the accident where
Reconstruction.
crossed the line and hit the wheelchair van.
Quigley.
Yes, Quigley. She was in charge of it.
Okay.
First investigation.
Who is he? Who is she?
She's the one that was in charge
And-
of Sergeant
Of it,
Enrique.
Enrique. It's the same cop.
Same girl. Same
The
girl.
one that went from Boston to state police. Did she?
New
She was
Bedford,
on
from New Bedford State Police.
New Bedford. That's
She was
Massachusetts.
New Bedford cop. I'm almost positive she was. If that's the same
This
one.
is this is what no, this is the connection. Hey, you just reminded me. She was Boston PD. She was on the show with Chris Albert.
Oh, oh, with Brian Albert.
Brian Albert. Sorry,
Brian,
Brian
yeah,
Albert.
okay.
Yes, with Brian Albert.
Really?
And then yes.
Huh?
This is fucking 6 degrees of separation right now.
That's
Kevin.
crazy town.
So
Mike.
she's out there with him, does the show, then goes to MSP, right?
Okay.
They gets out to into the Enrique deal, but before she went there, she went to the Quigley accident as a trooper that was a sergeant,
Yep.
and then she got transferred out of there to the training academy. And now it surfaces that he was legally drunk at 0.11. Yeah. Yes.
Yep.
So did I connect those dots? It went from
Yep. Look at
Brian
that.
Albert on the show.
Wow, dude.
She didn't investigate for 3 days and then said, okay.
Yep.
So
Not operating under the influence. Just yeah.
that's
Not slap in the face, dude.
unfortunately, Tom, that's the thin blue line. Look at this kid that was arrested. I say he's a kid. Young, he's probably an old, like he's probably in his 30s. He got arrested in Boston PD for getting a carjacker, and he got arrested for it. I think I draw the line on that, man. I don't agree with that at all.
At what point do we let these other cops dictate what's allowable?
I don't. Hey,
That's
if he
what
used, if he
They're being the judge, jury, and executioner is what they're doing.
no, here's what happened. Here's what happened. He did pop off, but the video was different from what he wrote down in his report. So they charged him. They didn't match up. They get the video and said, no, that's not what happened. We have it right here. You're under arrest. No one was covering for him. He popped off early, no doubt about it. And he says, if you don't stop, I'm going to effing kill you. And then he shot. You can't do that.
No.
No, you cannot.
No.
You cannot say, I'm going to.
No.
Cannot say those words and then shoot.
People, I hope people out there realize that when a cop pulls the gun, it's called
He's using
clear
it.
leather. When the minute that gun comes out of the holster, okay, the person's life has to be, within milliseconds of being ended.
Yeah.
That's fear of life, death you have to have.
No,
Not he's
that
going to
sucks.
beat me up. Not he's going to run away. You have to absolutely be like you're going to die. And then you can use deadly force. You can't do what
That's why.
you cannot do that.
That's why when they clear houses, it's like if something jumps, if you get who knows, someone can pop real quick. I was watching the Afro Band.
Kids ran from me.
Who?
How many kids ran from me when I pulled
Yeah,
up
but
on
you-
them? All
Oh
of
yeah, when you pull up on them in a car,
them. Yes, it's gone. Poof.
they don't think you get a gun out. But when they're
Yep.
serving a warrant or a search warrant, and they go, let's say use Afro Man for a minute, they're clearing his house, right? From
Yeah.
some bogus intel. I mean, 11 pound cake. I mean, stop it. How much you're giving a guy with a ton of energy and a ton of talent 3 years to put something together like this? Oh,
Yep.
and we're just finding out about it. And he's right. It was free speech, man.
100%.
You know?
And they made a
It's been
song after too.
It resurrected his career.
Yep.
Resurrected his career, man.
Hey, did
But-
you see? There was a guy. I forget what town it was in. Just like the other day, he barricaded himself in the house. And you know how they got him out?
Oh,
They had a bear
Cleveland?
cat, everything. They had a bunch, freaking 40 people. But you know what got him out?
what?
A drone. And they put
A drone
drone.
into the house?
they flew the drone
So
in the
what-
house.
Yeah.
The drone made him surrender. No cop went in the house. No cop got hurt. That is absolutely where everything's going now.
Welcome Ukraine. Yeah, I've seen a lot of stuff.
It's all coming down that way.
Oh.
So, and everything runs
Hey.
on AI.
No, that's no doubt.
No.
That see, the big thing is medical advance and AI. Knowing what they can take your vitals and put into an AI system. You know, when you get your vitals checked or whatever. Within a fucking millisecond, it's gonna pop back to you.
Yeah.
This is what you're at. You know, you're moving right along. It's gonna be like a fucking conveyor belt. Yeah.
Hold on. I got something.
Yeah, Chuck Norris died today, dude.
Did he?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he tried one last kick.
Time out.
No, tried one last kick and fucking missed. Whee! I heard he was working out and he fell off the cliff. No,
He gives permission for death.
Death asked
asked
him
permission.
permission. Yes.
Jabrill's next to him.
He's a fucking funny guy, man. I love Jay Bro. He's just a lot of laughs, man. That whole thing has been great.
This is what you're talking about.
What is it?
This is the Howie Carr thing.
Howie Carr.
This is the girl. When the
What
cop
girl?
asked her how many accidents have you investigated, and she says 1, and he's like 1. Watch. Oh wait, no sound here. Hold on. Where's my sound? Audio. Okay. How come I have no sound here? You can't hear that, right?
No.
Oh,
No.
there we go.
I think they're looking out for him. I don't.
All right, here we go.
That's her accepting her part in the cover-up in 4K, which was hidden from us until today.
I think they're looking out for him. I don't know. And you know what? Maybe they know that it was his fault. Like, whoa, let's wait. So I'll update HQ. I'll be like, I just want to give him his stuff. They're like, okay, we'll come outside. I'm like, okay, like.
Unless he's shit-faced, I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, unless there's something more I don't know about. But like,
Stop. That sounds like Proctor. Unless he's shit-faced, I'm not worried about it. You right?
I heard what he said. Yeah, I don't know
It sounds like
where this
Proctor.
is.
It sounds like Proctor.
Proctor would not be doing a crash death. Maybe he
Okay,
would,
we'll
but not in
go outside,
Boston.
Well,
Not in Boston.
maybe
Not in
this-
Boston. No,
Here we
stop
go.
it.
they're like, okay, we'll come outside. I'm like, okay, like.
Unless he's shit-faced, I'm not worried about it.
Yeah, unless there's something more I don't know about. But like,
Whatever gave him the idea that he could be bleep-faced? They don't even want me to come, meaning to the hospital. She was just following orders. She was going to do whatever they told her to do, wasn't she, Bill Dolan?
Absolutely, and she said it. Jennifer Pettin was clearly hand-selected by whoever the state police responded to that scene and whoever responded to that hospital. And whoever was at that hospital speaking to Quigley is involved and needs to come clean.
We stole from one of the guys that you guys were going to send some down to interview him.
so
Right now, it's not. What I'm saying is, right now, it's not the time for an interview.
No. I just want to give him his belongings. He's not feeling up to it. We can wait and
Give him some time to rest.
yeah, give him some time to rest. There's no There's no rush. And I was like, and I hope that they know like this isn't gonna be my call. Like I'll do whatever a lieutenant like I'm gonna exchange information and I wasn't here. There's no witnesses. I'll see what the other driver says.
Angelo Schettino, 37 years old, a paraplegic. He dies in this crash. The trooper who hits him gets promoted, and the trooper who investigates gets promoted.
That's her accepting her part in the cover-up.
Imagine that, Mikey.
Wow.
Imagine that. I swear that sounds like Proctor. Too much sounds. Too
It
much.
does. I was guilty. It does. It does.
Wow.
Holy
Isn't that
shit,
horrible?
dude. That is straight up. Oh.
And you know what? Shame on everyone that lets it happen.
What happened to the band of blue at John's hearings? By the way, you guys went to the other officer, in the trial. Like I said, the trial cop and the sin is kind of different right now. Yeah, but anyways, I think about the boys of blue coming to the trial.
For how long? Over a year?
Yeah, it's been oh yeah, 2 years. It was coming up in 2 years. I think in June.
Really?
Yeah, it's July. Yeah, the kid was out of school. Remember, it was like summertime. Yeah, June, July. Yeah, or maybe August, somewhere in there. But so I can't wait for something to happen in that case too, because that hits home, man.
Oh yeah, and
It's right down the street.
how can he not be dropping every freaking buddy's name on it?
And like, if you go away as a snitch and it's in your jacket and all that shit, you're going to be in a segregated area. Yep. You're not going to be. You're going to be.
He's already there.
Yes.
He's a cop.
Yes.
He's already
And,
there. Might as well make it worth his while.
who he did and what he did will be all over him. So he's not getting it thrown out now. I think this was his last. I think we were all going forward with Discovery now. This is going to be all the Discovery coming out soon. Yep. Please, someone just need if anybody and Beach Stories, The Blind. Oh, that's gonna be out of here, yeah, man. So, anyways, yeah, a lot of good stuff. I'm surprised. Surprised we haven't heard more about some other things, but
yeah,
these little bangers that come out surprisingly out of that cop yesterday surprised me. I was like, what is going on? And I just said to myself, there's got to be a video. And sure than the shit, what I wrote down and what was on the tape were two completely different things. You know, that's the Boys of Blue, man. He's a young guy, man. Hope he gets off, or hope he finds out his stuff. I don't know, man. You know, I don't know. It's just a tough, young guy too. You know, and his probably in his early 30s. Like, but hey, all mistakes happen. You know.
I can't get over the cop that shot Kelsey. I can't see how he
got this,
to be able to shoot her and
we're gonna fight
twice, guy.
We're gonna find out.
Yeah,
we're gonna find out.
But he's got to have a clear, imminent fear of death, like the guns in his like. That's okay. You can pull the gun now. That's until then. It's a no.
And they have body cam. There's body camera, right?
No.
No one had body camera?
No.
No, that's right. You're right. No shit. Oh man.
There's a lot to it. There's a lot.
Poor Kelsey.
Yeah.
That sucks. I remember when it first happened, I'm like, again, you get the mainstream media puking out this garbage. You knew there was something else there when you heard she was holding a gun, baby, partner involved, small town, Massachusetts. I'm like,
where was Justin when this all went down?
I'm not sure.
I think he was in the cellar.
What?
Yeah. So maybe she showed up with the cops to grab the kid or scoop the kid or whatever. But if that's the case, where was the child?
So
the RO's on Kelsey, not the baby.
Right.
Did you get it? So they would have no, unless, part of the RO is, again, imminent fear of hurt. But that's, again, that was a lie to get. They had to lie to get the what they did get.
Yeah.
The first shot missed and went into the air conditioner. Whoa. Not just having a hole in your chest, it's in a diaphragm. That's what makes you breathe. And then they make her blow into the stupid machine, the scram machine, thinking she's drunk. And she's gonna right? Because she's hurt.
Is that how she violated her?
No, she didn't violate it at all. They went to the judge to ask about a different way of doing the test instead of the blow test because of her diaphragm. Back in jail. Judge threw her back in jail. Didn't even argue. It was bad. She went to go get the whole machine changed to a different type.
Yeah. They threw in Bradle. I remember that Bradle was out of his mind.
Yeah, because she never failed. And the guy that's in charge of the test was in the courtroom.
Yeah,
he's like, she's fine. She no problem. She never.
Oh, so he never attested that he didn't care.
And the judge took it like, however, and threw her in jail.
Oh my God! This shit is crazy.
Judge gets reallocated somewhere else, and it's
wow.
It's not. It's crazy.
You got a lot of stuff to work on. Why haven't you been on more, man? People want to know.
I've been busy all over the place, driving.
Oh, yes, you're driving, traveling the world.
Yep.
Right,
a lot.
All right, listen, I'm gonna bounce, man.
All right, brother. Monday.
Yeah. I will talk to you guys. Yeah, we'll do Kelsey.
Yeah, you have a good weekend.
Chat. Yep. Talk to you, man. Love you too.
Later, brother. Wow, that was great. Huh? So I need to thank everybody for being here. Very much appreciated by me and Mike and everybody else. And yeah, been a great show. I love you guys. Noodles, you're all set. We can go on. Good. She's all set now. And yeah, we're good. I want to thank everybody, and especially Donna and I want to say her real name, but I can't. And I want to say her screen name, but I can't. But I thank you so very much. You sent me a message, and I agree. It's madness. It's like I can't finish without that. So I know exactly what you're saying. I get it. Here you go. Shut up. Go away. Now you're good. Yeah. You all guys are great. You guys are wonderful. And we will see you Monday for Kelsey. Okay. Until then, I hope everyone's safe. Stay healthy. And yeah, see you Monday. Love you guys.
Cold mornings, cracked pavement, courthouse steps. He's there before sunrise while the world still rests. No cameras needed, no spotlight glare. Just a man with a purpose, always standing there. Facing the crowd, but the fight in his veins. Truth in his hands, pushing through the rain. Karen sees him, she knows what it means when you've got boots on the ground and you fight for your dreams. Boots on the ground, day after day, standing for truth in the hardest way. No fame, no glory, just a promise kept. Tom CPU, you never left. He don't ask for credit, don't ask for praise. Just fighting the good fight in 1,000 ways. When the cameras fade and the voices die, he's still right there, never asking why. He's got a handshake that you can trust, eyes that don't blink when it comes to us. Karen smiles because she knows it's true. She's got a soldier and his name's CPU. Boots on the ground, day after day, standing for truth in the hardest way. No fame, no glory, just a promise kept. Tom CPU, you never left. When the courthouse is empty and the crowd's gone home, Tom's still walking, he's never alone. 1,000 steps, a million prayers, because justice don't sleep and neither does he care.